This is a good role model. Just a young lady coming up, isn't she?
Does she have a pink car? I wonder.
I very much doubt it.
Yeah.
By age 13, she'd perfected a handbrake turn, and just 5 years later, she'd won the Ladies European Rally Championship while sitting her A-levels, literally sort of doing an exam, going to have a race, going back to an exam. Amazing.
Dedication. Catie Munnings has now turned 19 and has already set her next challenge to attract more women into motorsport. Before she joins us on the sofa,
Catie Munnings is here. Very good morning to you. Welcome to breakfast. So you're 19 years old. It's lovely to see you. And you won the FIA European Rally. Well, first of all, huge congratulations.
Thank you.
When did you start driving?
I've always driven as soon as I could reach the pedals. My dad used to instruct at Brands Hatch in the London Rally School, so I used to go to work with him and I could just about see over the bonnet, and I used to sit on his lap. So, yeah, as soon as I could reach the pedals, I've driven.
is that true about you being able to execute a perfect handbrake turn but not be able to do a sort of a reverse park?
Yeah, my driving lessons were interesting. Yeah, so I started competing in grass auto testing when I was 13. So that's handbrake turns, reverse flicks, all that kind of stuff that you see on. So yeah, it's been completely surreal, but it's been the most amazing year at the same time.
Talk to us about because you were doing your A-levels at the same time as competing.
Yeah.
How did you juggle it? Because it was.
I don't know.
Go on.
Looking back on it, it seems completely crazy.
So sometimes you would do an exam and then go and race, or how did it work?
Yeah, so in June, actually, I had my biology A-level in the same week as one of my exams. So on the Wednesday, I was testing in Belgium, and I rolled the car really badly. We rolled in a cornfield and took out an electricity pylon and then landed in a ditch. And the car had to be rebuilt. And but I had my biology A-level the next morning back in England. So I had to come and sit that, and then I had qualifying that afternoon back in Belgium. So it was straight back on the Eurotunnel and across to Belgium.
Didn't you win? You won the race, didn't you?
Yeah, so the lady that was coming, she had a faster car, but she unfortunately crashed because it was such bad conditions out there. Only 40% finished, so.
Tell us about the actual surfaces. Well, first of all, why choose rally, for example, rather than, I don't know, F1, for example?
For me, it's much more technical. So Formula One, you can kind of predict where the track's going. You know that there's not going to be any gravel or jumps or ice. Whereas rally, you're just trusting your pace notes that are being read to you by your co-driver, and you've got to really focus and be able to adapt very quickly. So you need fast reactions in the car to be able to control it if you get into a slide, if you're not expecting gravel or something like that.
And you've got to have an incredibly good relationship, close relationship with your co-driver.
Yes, yeah. So my co-driver, she's a girl as well. She's 25 and she's from Germany. She's been rallying longer than I have, so it's really nice to feed off her experience as well. She's also a lawyer, which is another twist of the story, as you do.
So any issues, any legal issues
Exactly,
she can sort you out as well.
it's perfect having a team.
It's interesting that you're in today when we're talking about, you know, girls getting into football and some of the issues that the Football Association have found. I wonder, you're also in a male-dominated sport. Have you found that difficult? Have you found that a challenge? And how have you approached that and dealt with that?
I've just kind of said, we're really lucky in motorsport, we compete against each other. It's not like rugby or football where there's two different teams, so you can prove yourself in your driving. So I've always just said, I'm going to focus on the driving. Yes, you might attract more media attention or people might follow your story because there's not as many girls in the sport.
Yeah.
But that's something that we're working on as well. I'm an ambassador for Women of the Future, so that's encouraging females into leadership roles, and Dare to be Different, so that's Susie Wolf's campaign, which encourages more girls into motorsport as well.
So on the pink water bottle, you don't have a pink car?
No, I don't. No, I just think it's not necessary, is it? I don't need to prove that I'm a girl.
Well, they drive the same, don't they?
Exactly, yeah. Pink doesn't do anything for me.
And what about your sort of male colleagues? What do they, you know, how do they react to you when you're beating them as well?
Yeah. Well, I think everyone thinks it's good to get more girls into the sport, and I am encouraged by everyone. Rallying is really nice. It's like a big family community, so I have a lot of drivers that help me out as well, because I'm relatively new. I mean, you're a junior until you're 27, so that's the category that I'm up against. They've got 10 years experience on me, so it's nice. I have a lot of tuition from mentors of other drivers as well, so it's lovely. What
do the rest of, you know, family and friends think of all this? Because you're in the nicest way, you're not an average 19-year-old, are you?
Yeah, I don't think my friends really understand what I'm doing half the time. I think they think it's quite cool though. My family are really supportive and they like to follow me. My dad obviously loves it because he was a rally driver. My sister couldn't be more different. She works in TV and film, so.
And what about young people who are watching you out there who, you know, at similar age, thinking that this is, you know, it's an incredible thing to do. It's sort of, they might think it's a difficult thing to do. What would your message be?
I would say you've just got to go for it. That's what I did. At the beginning of this year, I just thought, oh, well, I'm not going to lose anything. It's going to be an incredible time. And you can achieve more than you think you can as well when you put your mind to it.
I want to go out for a drive with you. Not on a normal road, though.
No.
A bit of ice and a jump and all that sort of business.
Oh, thank you so much. It's lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Catie Munnings, thank you very much.
Remember the name, Catie Munnings. Thank you.